Hey guys, Farm D. Just wanted to cover a couple of potential trade setups that I saw today. Again, just working from my phone for all my fellow phone warriors out there. Into this week, like last, I had suggested that 41.77 to 80 would be a big spot for sellers to defend. We know we've got this big seller in the tape. We sort of floated up near 77 in the overnight session, and it did get faded. In blue here, I've got the 30-minute opening range for cash section, which is 6:30 my time. Eastern -3, so that's the opening range high, opening range low for that first 30 minutes. Here we have the open at 6:30. You can see pretty much immediately, essentially no interest below the open, so you should not be looking to short this with too much aggression anyway. You do see as we float up here, we're getting some upper wicks. There's definitely some selling pressure. Possible that our big seller is here. Nice little attempted nuke here. Seems like he's definitely around, right? These upper wicks, upper wicks. Here's the first candle after the first 30. From here, you could possibly take this short here against the opening range high, trusting the fact that there's this big seller here. Given the fact that we had not shown any interest below the open, I would not have been too keen on this. Frankly, while I'm working and on my phone, I'm not fast enough to take that trade anyway. But if you're at home and you're pretty quick, you're watching order flow, you could probably snipe that short and at least maybe target the midpoint of the range, which was quite narrow today, maybe the bottom of the range. From there, after he does stuff this, we're still floating back up. There's a lot of call buying. And this candle sequence here, where you get a bit of an engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle, is sort of what suggested to me that maybe the seller was going to gain a little bit of traction. We get a pop here, and then finally the nuke candle. So again, I'm going to anchor this last green candle here prior to the nuke candle, 65 to 66, and that's when I posted it on Twitter that I'd be looking potentially for 65, 66 to reoffer. I made the joke here. You guys front ran my offer. I actually was on the offer here. Work was so busy. This was the only trade I was interested in at this point, and I was sitting there at 65 and didn't get filled and just watched it go right down into my 51, down to 48 spot that I had mentioned pre-market. Could easily see a bid. So I just wanted to share this one as well. Potential short off the opening range high would have been okay, and then floating back up and retesting this new candle would have been my second and actually my preferred short from today. That's all I got, guys. Thanks.